I'm going to be showing you a little bit more about Highland Park Elementary School.
Highland Park Elementary School is pre-K through 4th grade school. We have about 400 students, around 50 staff members at our school. We're located in Lenoir City, Tennessee. We have a very community-based school. It's a very rural school. It has a lot of community support. Our alumni association is made up of students who were former Highland Park folks. And we are very excited at Highland Park about our new construction that has already begun. We're adding a new wing. This is our existing building, and this is our new wing that we're adding. First of all, we're adding a new library and media center that has a workroom that goes with it. We'll have a new psychologist's office. We'll have an OT and PT room. We'll also have a guidance office. We also have more children's bathrooms. One of the big things we're excited about is our new teacher work center, which will also have some adult restrooms in there. We're getting 4 new classrooms, and another exciting area are the art and music rooms that we'll have. Right now, art is under the gym, so we're very excited to do that. Along with that, they're also going to renovate the cafeteria. We're getting new flooring and new seating and new serving options, and when it's all finished, we're getting a new roof for the building. So this is one exciting project we have going on this year. It should be ready when school starts back next fall.
Here at Highland Park, we've implemented 2 things to try to encourage positive behavior from our students. Every week, we give out an Eagle Award. We recognize 1 student from every classroom, 1 teacher. Every teacher recognizes 1 student per week. This year, we've also implemented our Eagle Feather recognition program. We do that at the end of each grading period, so 4 times per year.
We're here to just do a little recognition of a teacher who used to teach 1st grade with us, Miss Angie Salvage. She taught here for 16, 17 years in 1st grade, and she passed away suddenly in December of 2013.
Another way that we try to remember Angie is through a project that her family actually started, and it's through a 5K family fun run that usually takes place every May. Spring was Angie's favorite time of year, and they usually try to coordinate it close to Mother's Day. And the 5K is going to be planned again this year in May. This is a sample of a t-shirt that we get, and we tried to use a logo that was similar to our memorial wall that we made for Angie. So the benefits from this race go back to the school. Her family was aware of how dedicated she was.
So we're going to talk about some of the ways that we make our students self-motivated, independent, self-assured learners. And one of the things that we think is the environment that we have in our building. We're blessed because we're small, and because we're small and we change classes, we know every student in 4th grade. We know home life, we know everything. So it's easy for us to know what areas we need to really work on with them, where there might not be a parent that has time to do those things, so that we can step in, and by the time they leave us, they're more independent than students were ever expected to be in the past.
Yeah, so one of the ways that we do that, or we try to do that, is work to establish a classroom community that's like a family, and we start that from day 1 each year. And we do that in several different ways, but one of the things that we do each day is a daily graffiti wall. And we put a question on the wall or on the board that they come in the morning and they get to answer. And usually it's a question that has nothing to do with academics. It's just for fun, and it's a way for us to get to know the students better, but also for the students to get to know each other better. So for example, today was, what would you do Wednesday? What would you do if you were only 6 inches tall? And it's just a silly question, but it's something that sparks conversation across the room and giggles and things like that. And we start our day with that graffiti wall each morning. So finally, one thing that we do, and the whole school has started doing it this year, is Class Dojo. And this is an app that we use and parents use, and we use it as a communication tool between us and parents. But it also has an aspect where students can get points. And if they do things in the classroom that are positive, they can get a point. If they receive a positive reward from Safety Patrol, they can get a point. If when they go to specials and they receive a compliment from anybody specials, but outside of our classroom family, then we can give them a point. And they rack these points up, and then when they get to 25, we've set that as a grade level at 25 is where once they hit 25, they can trade in their points for certain rewards. So, and part of that too is safety patrol. I know that one of our students is going to kind of talk to you about safety patrol and what that looks like, and how from a student's aspect and their perspective what it looks like for them.
On safety patrol, so if somebody's running in the hallway, you tell them to stop running. And if you're in the office, then you help out the people who work in there. So I worked in the office, and I took papers down to the mailbox, and I shredded papers, and I cleaned the nurse's office.
My name is Coach Bells. I'm the PE teacher here at Highland Park Elementary. I'm going to tell you a little bit today about what we do in PE here at Highland Elementary. So the first thing we do every single day is we get the kids in there, we get them moving, we get them running around, and then I usually go into a lesson on skills and development. What I really like to do is get the kids into a game as soon as possible in terms of like we're playing floor hockey or soccer. I just like to get them involved as much as possible, as quick as possible, and we just like to have a lot of fun. We get our heart rates up, we work on flexibility, we work on balance, and we just have a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Marta Bowling from Highland Park Elementary School. I'm the RTI teacher, and this year I decided to go in conjunction with Children's Hospital and have an after-school program for our older students, our 3rd and 4th grade students. It's called the Healthy Kids Club, and we started it in September, the 1st of September. It's a 12-week program, and it runs until the first Thursday in December. And the students stay after school for 1 hour. We split them up into 2 groups, and they work, half of the group works with the nutritionist from Children's Hospital, and the other half go to do physical activity with me, a set program that Children's Hospital has designed. We're tracking the kids' progress. At the end, we will do a pacer test again to see if they have made some gains in their physical activity. And I'm looking forward to doing this again in the future. As our younger students progress, they will have an opportunity to participate in this program with the Children's Hospital.